Hi everybody, Dacob here. Welcome back to the Fashion Bunker. Phone call came in. I said, how do? What up? I see. A product arriveth for me in the boutique. I need to come and pay. Get them dineros. I'll get them. I go got them. I go got them. I went got them. And I went and give it to them. And I got this. Yay! Happy, but splurging. Yes. The archive needs everything it can get to be the best sunglass collection of Chanel throughout history. I'm really working hard on it. They even put a little sticker on it. Right there. And they said, Dacob, do you want us to take it off? Because we reserved them for you. I was like, no, leave that Chanel sticker right where it is. I kind of like it. It's like, when you buy an 80s toy back in the day, and like it's a vintage toy from the 80s and it still has the price sticker on it and you don't take that off. That kind of reminded me of it. And I said, no, leave it. It's fine. Very important. They also leave the stickers on for me with the drawing of the actual sunglasses, or a photo, you could call it. And then the season. And this is 17P. Now, P is the pre-collection. So this is the spring-summer pre-collection. That's what it is. And then it describes it as round sunglasses, white plus mirror pink. What could that be? I don't know, but we shall find out, shall we? Yes, we shall. They're all white on the inside. I'm actually wearing something to kind of match this whole mood. Well, you'll see. Let's take them out. Something that Chanel started doing, which is really annoying to me, they basically, to save money, seriously, Chanel, are we really going there again? They stopped producing the little authenticity cards for their sunglasses, like the little credit card shaped, which are different from the bag authenticity cards, because the sunglasses authenticity cards did not have the gold frame around them. So they're little booklets that explain. I gotta take this out. The booklets that come with this. Oh, come on! The booklets that come with the sunglasses, these little things that explain in many different languages everything you need to know about your sunglasses. They have at the end a little slot, like a little slit here, where the cards used to go in the past. Now they made this a little bit bigger. And this is where you're supposed to put your proof of purchase. But you see, before you would get a proof of purchase that you could kind of put here. And then here you would have your little kind of credit card shaped authenticity card that the salesperson would fill out with the number and the code, the authenticity code of the glasses, the model number of the glasses, the date it was purchased, where, in which boutique it was purchased. These are boutique exclusives. So which Chanel boutique it was purchased in, and then they would stamp on top. Well, they don't do that anymore. And I was like, that's lame. Your glasses are getting more and more expensive, and yet you're going cheap on us by not giving us a little authenticity credit card shaped. Whatever. White. With a white Chanel logo. This is really elegant. Look at that. Super clean, matching the sunglasses inside. They're all protected. I told him to put them in a plastic pouch because the soft part here, the furry, fluffy part here is black and it might rub off on the nylon. These should be 3D printed nylon, but it might not be 3D printed. But it is nylon. So this is not acetate. This is nylon with a satiny finish metal. So let's take them out. They're very fragile, I have to say. This is like, it's basically, they're camellias. They are Chanel camellias. Let me take this off so I remember how I had it on. And quite complicated construction. So it's a very fragile nylon. And then you have metal rings around the backside of the camellias that close onto the camellias like rings, and then they're screwed together to tighten the grip around the camellias in the back. You don't see it in the front. This is the back. So these rings literally hold the camellias in place. And these are the camellias. Now, these little tiny bits added as more leaves than petals. It's still all white. They didn't paint it differently. They add that little cat eye effect to them. Unnecessary. I don't think they needed that, but whatever. They did it. It's fine. These exist as black and white. And beware, there's a lot of fakes out there of these. In particular, the black ones. Again, archival purposes, I have these for, for the sake of having as many special, exceptional pieces Chanel produces throughout history within this kind of, ideally speaking, museum I wish to open one day that has a huge department dedicated just to sunglasses. That would be amazing. But these definitely belong there. To note, if you check out, I don't think they have them online anymore. They might still in the United States website because they're not selling out. I don't know if they still have them available for purchase there, because Chanel does sell sunglasses online since a couple of seasons now, only in the United States, unfortunately. Meaning not unfortunately only in the United States, but unfortunately they're selling them online. So boutique exclusives aren't boutique exclusives anymore, because you don't got to go to the boutique to get them. You can get them online. Not so cool. Which also means that they upped the production numbers. Hence, less and less use of acetate, more and more use of nylons and 3D prints, which is experimental to a degree. I get it, but also I like my old school Chanel acetate from the 80s and 90s, which they don't use anymore. Yes, so they did make these in black and in white. White, the color of the camellia is white, not black. So this is the more iconic color. That's why I chose white and not black. Also because they're much more delicate. I think the rose finish, the pinky rose finish on the lenses gives them the right amount. No, you can't really see, but it gives them the right amount of the right amount of what? I don't know. It gives them the right amount of contrast between the white flower petals and the glasses. What I wanted to say also, the prototypes that they used to photograph in the past before they had the online web store, the prototypes would hit the runway, but then most of the time the sunglasses that actually go into production are slightly altered because they either don't meet some criteria for security measures or what have you, or because they're deemed to be design-wise better after another 6 months of working on them after they've been shown on the runway. This particular model, you're going to notice on their website, if you still see it on the website, that these little tiny leaves on the sides that make them become a little bit cat eye-ish, they have a little slit in the middle, just like a leaf would have a line in the middle. But the final product, and I was going through this with my essay in the boutique, we were talking, I was like, oh, you took that little line off in the final product, which makes this one even cheaper to make. And then they all went like, oh yeah, that's true, that is a difference now. So just to let you guys know, the authentic version that went into production does not have a little tiny line here on the two little leaves that make it look like a cat eye shape of sunglasses. The sample version used for the website and for the photos, for the pre-collection, they do have the little slit, but none of the final products does. Well, there you have it, guys. Here's a little bit of Camellia Chanel history in the making. If you like these sunglasses or this video, please do thumb up this video. And if you haven't already but do wish to, please consider subscribing to my channel here on YouTube. I'm also on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Spring is upon us, and everything is in bloom. How original of me. Floral for spring, groundbreaking. Don't you ever give up on groundbreaking. Love you all. See you soon. Take care. Bye. Mwah.